Howdy, your tour host Reese here. I'm here to take you on a tour of Ward Ferry Trailhead. This is what we're going to be touring of. As it is, this one here is kind of like out of the way, but not like fully. From over there, from Nelson up into Blewett, making your way up from up here. As you see, right there. And so, where is this actually? Well, it is right in front of me. Is this right through here? I'll show you where the sign is. Just the sign right there indicates where it is. You can see just right here. Look at the sign here. It says a green trail, which is where we need to be. And I'm here. I'm out in a nice outfit for this one as well too. Anyway, so let's get those like thumbs up for me, and let's get right on into the full nature walk tour of Ward Ferry Trailhead. We'll just have to go up here, and we'll see where this takes us. There's a nice good pathway, as you can see, just right over here. We'll head down there. And we'll see where that trail actually heads. Another spot. On what? The list, because this too was on the list of places to go and see. And so here we get to this spot, which is up in the Blewett area. Cool walking place. Completely cool. Not too remote, but a good great stretch. And gets your hiking in. That's why it's always good to get yourself a good pair of hikers. You see just here, walking down the pathway. You can see my friend is just right there. We'll zoom in. Just right there walking. And what we'll see, well, that will be a surprise, a nature surprise. Because who knows what this spot has to offer. But so far what it offers is great hiking. This is really good. My afternoon hike. And if there's anything that is eye-catching, well, guess what? We'll be zooming the camera right into it. So, anyways, let's keep hiking down to this trailhead. Heading down, we'll see there's a clearing just right down there. We'll make our way to it. Right here. We got some signs way down over there. I'm pointing at by my finger. I'll zoom in, and we also go up close too. So there's signs right there. I'll even go up close so we can see what signs it actually is. So that's one thing that caught my eye. That is what you'll see. Just right over here. We'll come up to it. There's a name right there. Right there's the name. It even gives a readout. It says Ward's Ferry Trail. Hiking trail, Rover Creek to Glade. And then this says your kilometers. There's also campsite at 4.5 km. And you can see here is the readout on here. So this is the readout. Do not know what this is. Is it open? I don't think this one does open. I'm trying and it doesn't seem to want to open. Maybe it's oh wait. You gotta take these things off here. We'll open up this here. Oh yeah, now it opens. And inside we have is like writing stuff. We got some pencils in this bag here, paper. Inside here, cool space for it too. I'll put it back in. Close up the door like that, and this goes like this. Locks it in place. Look the other side. Right there. So you just saw inside here. You saw the readout, which is good. One more time with the readout, then we'll move on. Even says there on this here, it says, this trail was sponsored by boop boop. Right there. So we got that. Okay, so there was the sign. You just read right there. Coming from down here. We'll head on down the pathway. As we check out the surrounding areas. Do not know the distance completely of the trail, but whatever the hike is, let's put it that way. Oh, as we get here, we got like a rock circle just right here. A bit of a one. We got another pathway heading down here. Kind of a little slope. Had to sidestep here. Did you just hear a noise? So I heard a noise. But there's one thing about that too, is that Nelson and in the area, we do have like spirits down over here. Very spirit-like. Love it. That could just be a sound of a. That could be a sound of a spirit. Because who knows what place you go, there might be some spirits, which is a good thing too. So I guess that's what makes a place unique from one another, is what kind of spirit tide that it has. Nelson, BC has a good spirit tide, as well as up in the area too. And also in my videos, I've captured EVPs, some of them, like in the one with the abandoned pool, which was a Busk Estate. There was an EVP at, I think it was 3315, I think it was. It's found in the description of that video. Let alone seeing some apparitions now and then, or fading of the camera. So that right there is strong indication that there is definitely some of that along as well too. But it just makes a nature walk a video special. So, anyways, let's stay focused here to the trail just down here. Here we are, 11 minutes and counting. Doing good. Get the lights on for that one. Wow, cool. Cool space. Okay, and I'm gonna go up this slope here. It's kind of like tour nature. It's like a nature walk tour. So what we're doing on these videos are nature walk tours, which is what I've been taking you on from the start. And we're gonna still find more places to go and see. I'm always constantly finding new places. I'm putting them in what? My notebook. My little small notebook that I have with me. Which is just right here. So inside here are the places that we're going to see. Right there. So here's where we're on right there. As it reads in my notes. That's where we're on is the Ferry Trail, which is what we're on, as it reads here, on my places to go. I'll show you the label. New list of adventure tours, right there. Anyways, let's tour on up and see what else we can find on what? On the Ferry Trail. I like to call it head because it's like a trailhead. Because we did see a heading on the sign, so therefore it's like a trailhead. Not saying it's fully like a trailhead, but it actually does and look like a trailhead, just by the looks of it. Very, very down to earth. And just so one with nature. Anyways, let's just keep on walking. It's walking through here and get way up to the next level, which is just through here. Who knows how far we'll go? Could go for a while there, and we'll get great footage. Get everything covered. I want to get like a full scope of this space as much as I can. Wow. Good lake stretch too. Okay, so we got a kind of a high slope up here. I'll just take my time, get up there. I'll show you just how far it goes up, right up there. But I'm going to is just slowly make my way up there, and we'll see what goes up here as well too. You can see, we'll try to get up there. It's gonna take it easy. I'm actually just going down from here. Shoes like this. Hand down. Hold on to rocks.
Yeah.
So here's a little tip. If there's a hill like this, make sure you crouch down like me, holding on to rocks, and going like you're actually doing sprints like this. But not all the way down or you'll hurt your knees. So this is a way of getting up a hill that looks just like this. So there's a tip within this video. Almost up top. There we go, that's much better. I'll show you what I had to climb. That right there. But I'm feeling pretty good. I got up here now. Get the light on for that one. Okay. Marching along. Well, I should say, Maying our way on. Because it's not March, it's May. Okay. Now we can go and view this level up here. Nice bit of entry, like logs around about here. That's interesting. Got a log. So this is just like logging almost, but not fully. I'll show ya. Big log right there. Heading up this. Behind me, see a big root tree. Yeah, sorry for my labor breathing there, but that just got my exercise on there. That's what happens when you do exercise like that. It's good though. It's always good. Okay. Okay, let's just see what I have here. Hey, we got some leaves that have changed color. Right down there. A little bit of hint of fall. Still in those leaves. I'm gonna leaf that one to ya. As now we head down the pathway here and see what the next pathway takes us. Which is just right over here. And again, thank you for coming along with me on this tour to Ward Ferry Trail. And back at its head because it's again like a trailhead. We also go on other tours that are actual trailheads as well too. And again, this is just like one. Anyways, let's head down here. Again, side step. We got a side step on this one. Side stepping. Got more. The pathway goes through here as well too. Just gotta step over this log here. Got more logs in the area. This is actually like a logging road, part of the logging road. As you can tell by the logs making its way to over here. That almost looks like an 8, the way that looks. Well, there. Gonna make that out. We'll take this one. Here we go, 20 minutes in counting. Doing good, doing good. And we've got a lot covered, which is really good too. And again, here's another one I gotta do stepping 4. Guys can look ahead. Okay. Another pathway. So there's a lot of pathways down here too, so this is like trails and pathways. Let's put it that way. Trails and pathways. And logging areas. As I tell about all the logs in the area. Right here. Wow. Look at how far we came. Woo! Look how far. Wow. Can't believe it. From where we started, and now we're up here almost at the end. Great stretch, great hike. I fully recommend this spot. So what my friend said is clear cut. Just like this. I don't like the looks of it. I don't. But it does have to happen for safety. But the thing is, I don't, as much as I don't like it, it needs to be done. I do love my trees, I do.
Well, I think people would argue that clear-cut logging like this doesn't need to be done with some logging.
Yeah, I hear you on that one. That's why it's always good to show love with trees. Hug a tree. Okay, here's the only thing that I want you guys to do. Is find your nearest tree and give it some love. Give it a nice good hug. Let's go hug a tree while we're at it. Maybe one that has greens among the stuff we have here. But anyways, we found some pretty amazing rocks down here. Look at all the colorful rocks. What's this one? Interesting. Colorful rocks in the area.
I hate to be a party pooper, Reese, but we gotta get going.
I know. We could keep carry on this way over there, and then we all just have to head back then. I don't mind doing that. But first things first, we'll take a look at this. And then we'll head back. Definitely. But we got a lot covered. I'm really happy. Really happy. It almost looks like a hut. Almost, but not really. Just right here. We'll just carry on to about there, then we'll have to head back. Okay. So we're gonna be heading back here very, very quickly here. Just to quickly go down to about here, and then we'll just go on back. Gives us a chance to see over here. And we here comes to a dead end, which that means that we will have to do is what? Head on back from here. So it actually like stops from over here. It does. Doesn't carry on much. But anyways, now's the time that we will head on back. Again, thank you for coming along the tour to Ferry Trail. In brackets, head, because it does have a heading, which is what we've seen in the kind of like the little bit past the beginning part there. So, yeah. Anyways, I'll see you back where the pathways are, where we first walked up here. But before I do, don't know what we'll get on to next. So next tour, but I think thinking on something. I'll keep some of my friends posted on what they're, and then I'll announce the tour coming up. But as it is, this much I know that we're gonna go boating. To a place, like a cabin, for our next coming up one, which will be on Wednesday. So, that much I know so far. So, this is going to be a boating one, and then we'll get to see a cabin all in one. So, just something to look forward to. So, there's one tour that I know of that we'll be doing. That too is off the list. But makes it a great one to go touring to, and taking a look at Dazzle too. But anyways, give it up for Ward Ferry Trailhead. Now I'll see you back down the trail as we go. Jiggity jig! Oh. Look what I found. Something mystical. We got what appears to be is a unicorn in a tree. Hey, this is before we head back, look what I found. A unicorn. The tree right there. Okay, so that's completely. It's gonna take a quick picture, and I'll just have to head on back. Okay, I did not see that coming along. Unicorn in a tree, in the bark. Okay, now that right there was something very, very interesting. Just as we were about to go on him back there, we saw something that caught our eyes, and something very interesting, an interesting find, a very unique one. It was, to me, it looked like a unicorn in a tree. Wow, how enchanting was that? That's one of my highlights. Anyways, let's climb up these pathways here. Do not know what that is. It looks like a mushroom of some kind. Interesting. Mushroom on a tree. And little baby mushrooms. Just right there. At the base of what? The bark of a tree. Making it Fairyland. So yeah, whoa. Steady, Freddy. I'll be okay. Little topply. Hold on to that stump there as they head out there. There we go. Trooping along. And seeing the nature of beauty. Here we are, 29 minutes and counting within this video. More trail. On the way down. This is in what? And heading back. You haven't got that steep thing that we gotta take down as well too. This is coming up very quickly from here. And then here down back to the steep hill. Do not know what that is. That's what's coming down from here. That's my marks. I'm just heading down right now. Getting very close to the end here. Made it down the steep. Now here I am. Easy to go. Making away on forward. Tip. Find a good log. Use that as a walking stick. Goes great with the your stability on pathways like this. So here I got my walking stick right here. I'll just walk along with that right there. So you can see me walking with the walking stick. Helps it brace itself as well too. Hanging down hills like these. I look like a real tourist man, completely, just with a walking stick in hand. Okay, about to head back. We're almost there. A few more, getting there, and then we'll get right on back to where we first were. There we go. That's much better. Okay, walking stick action. Plunge that walking stick. Get right shoes in there with the walking stick. And then we're back to where the sign is. We'll take a look at that and hang back. Get off our Ferry Trail, aka Ferry Trailhead. Again, there's the readout. And now we'll end from where I started. Again, thanks for coming along and for tuning with me. And thank you again so much for watching this video. I'll see you where we started, just way up there. Also, before we get there, wanted to mention is that we'll get up to the Walt Laurie Museum as soon as I can. I have to call and see when they're open for, and then we'll get down to that. So please stay tuned for that. Coming soon. So I wanted to let you know in this video, keeping you posted. Okay, so I did say I was gonna hug a tree, so some tree loving. Okay, close up at me hugging a tree. Ah, love you, tree. Show that tree some loving. It's always good to love the trees. Makes everything green and makes hills and mountains look very green and colorful. Now let's carry on up.